All right, thank you. All right. And we are live. Sorry, you guys. It took me some time to get this set up, and I'm still not totally set up the way I want to be set up. Hmm. I'm going to wait for an audience because by now you probably think that I'm not even coming. But I had some technical difficulties. First of all, you guys can't even see this all the way, but on it, it says never, always, yes, no, and maybe. See that? I wanted you guys to be able to see it fully while I was doing the reading for you guys. But no, it didn't work out that way. And since I am a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, maybe it got delayed for those that are supposed to be doing the reading with me to do the reading, and for those that are not, for them not to. I don't know, but I know everything happens for a reason. And I don't know why. I just got to the point where I'm situated. I gotta remove my water from over there because the heater is on and it's making my can hot. And I am just gonna go ahead and cleanse and clear the energy. Hello, Dana. I'm just gonna cleanse this with my cellulite wand. I do have the flower agate, which is the divine feminine stone. I have, I forget what this one's called. Either this is an apophyllite or um some type of quartz. I don't remember. No, it's a white calcite. Okay. And then I have a quartz pyramid. So it says make a decision. So I'm ready for you guys to start asking me questions. Hello, no church in a while. Should I put my PayPal link here? Dana, do you have my PayPal and my Cash App link? If so, can you please drop it for those that want to ask questions? And I have my Cash App up, and let me know which way you paid so I can confirm payment for PayPal. And we can go ahead and get started. You guys, I have also, while we're waiting for other people to sign on, I have what I am doing. I did it last year in the spring. It's called a spiritual burn, where I take however many people want to join the burn, and we use that energy within that circle to manifest whatever it is that we want. This year, I'm doing the Wheel of Fortune Tarot. I was inspired because I was down at our sister store this last past weekend and I was doing a psychic fair there. And I noticed that there was a Wheel of a Fortune candle there, a tarot candle. And I'm like, I'm about to use this. And I was thinking to myself, Tyann, why don't you expand this? Why don't you use this for the collective instead of just using it for yourself? So I meditated on it a little bit more. And I also get emails all the time about me doing my spiritual burns again because I've stopped it for a while and I just been doing my own thing and making my own money, manifesting my own thing. And something was like, give back. Most people don't even know about this. And you can be very helpful to other people by one thing that the Wheel of Fortune card and tarot does is it set things in motion. So a lot of us get stuck in cycles, especially the twin flame cycle. We get stuck in ruts. We get stuck in old patterns. We get stuck in old belief systems. But whatever the case is, that Wheel of Fortune card, honey, it will turn your life upside down if it's upside down, the right side up. Okay? That card alone, I have used it for money rituals and it has brought me several thousands, not thousands, several thousands of dollars. That's how powerful that one card is. Okay. So if you've been down on your luck and you've been on the pickle, this coming Friday, March the 17th, which is St. Patty's Day, which we know is a lucky day, I am going to do that burn. And it's only $33.33. I have the video for you guys. I have not had a chance to upload it because I have been slammed today. Okay, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays and Fridays are my most busiest days. And today is Tuesday, and it was just as busy as Monday. All right, let's see. You don't know what to ask? Okay, honey. I posted on my community board. I wanted to kind of prepare you guys' minds earlier today. So maybe you didn't get a chance to see it, but I wanted you to be prepared so when you came, you know what to ask. But it's okay. I got a client that's texting me now. I'll get back to her. Anyway, so do everyone already have my Cash App and my PayPal? And is anyone going to do a yes or no pendulum question? Please don't forget to smash that like button. We've been using this thing all day. Well, not all day, but when I had free time, me and my daughter have been using it all day throughout the day. I'm like, I gotta use this for myself because I want to see how accurate it is. And two questions that I already knew the answer to, it said yes. And one was an answer that I definitely knew was a big no. It said no. So I like this thing. Okay, no problem, Dana. We patient. We wait. Honestly, okay, Dana. You said you sent $10. Did you send it through PayPal? You might have sent it through PayPal. Hold on, baby. Okay, so I got two payments. I got one for you from you, Dana, and then one from another client that's not on my YouTube. So I just received two payments. All right, Dana, what's your question, love? And I think I'm gonna pin your question up here. While you guys are asking me the questions, I am going to pin it up here just so everybody can see and people that are chiming in will know what I'm answering the question to. And you guys, the limit is 5 questions. They're $10 a piece. So that's $50 for 5 questions. And if you want me to clarify if it lands on maybe, that's $10. That's like asking another question all over again because we have to erase the energy and go back in. Okay, hold on. All right, we got you up there. A simple one. I applied for a Fed position. Will I get it? Okay. Pendulum. Will Dana get this Fed position? All right, Dana. It answered yes. I don't know if you can see it. That's what we were trying to set up, me and my son here, and it just don't look like you guys can see it, but please take my word. It said yes. Okay. Yes, 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 babe. Who's next? And I might have my PayPal too. Hold on, let me see. And my Cash App, I know. I'm just gonna go ahead and post that. I'm coming, y'all. You welcome. Oh, okay. No problem, Dana. I got you, boo. Okay, no church in a while. I got your payment. Go ahead and ask your question, love. I got you. And guess what, y'all? I'm gonna go ahead and switch my business account on my Cash App to personal. You know why? One, they do not give you a 1099 like PayPal. You have to go in and manually calculate your own expenses. Well, if I'm gonna do all that, why am I letting you get an extra XYZ amount of money when I'm not even benefiting? No, I'll go back to personal and keep all of my dividends. Thank you. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna switch back to personal because they just taxed me off that $10. I didn't get the $10, and I don't think that's fair. That's just me. All right, you guys. No church in a while asks, does my twin flame have a child on the way? Okay. This is so funny that you asked this question because I know somebody that does the same thing with the same device that I'm using. And he tells his clients that he doesn't answer pregnancy questions or questions about babies or children or medical questions or uh, legal questions. And I think it's funny because I'm just like, okay, then what type of psychic are you? Most of those questions are generally the questions that people ask, homie. Trying to figure you out. All right, no church in the wild. Does your twin flame have a baby on the way? And said maybe. And normally, when a pendulum says maybe, it's because it's looking for something more specific. Like, did my twin flame get somebody pregnant? Something along those lines. Would you like to clarify for another $10, beautiful? Let me know. Hello, Divine Bell. Hold on, let me come here and read it. I don't know why I can't see on that phone that well, but I can. Wow. Okay. No church in the wild. As soon as you send that payment, I'll be more than happy to clarify for you and reword the question. And I have my 4-leaf clover here, you guys. See, always have you something that's like a charm on your altar. This isn't necessarily my altar, but it is because I do work off my desk. This is my workspace. And as you can see, I have crystals. I have the cistrine here just to keep positive and happy vibes coming in. All right, I received it, boo. You want to reword your questions? I gave you an example. If you want to use the exact one, let me know. Okay. Did No Church in a Well Twin Flame get someone pregnant, Pendulum? Yes. That's your answer, boo. For those of you that are here, can you please make sure that you smash the like button? Thank you. Wow. I asked if my twin flame got somebody pregnant and it said no. You're welcome. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I know how that feels though. Trust me. Because up until now, My pendulum told me that my twin flame didn't get nobody pregnant. Well, that my twin flame didn't get nobody pregnant, but my twin flame told me he did. But I've done pendulum readings different from even this one. Let me set this back to the little. And they all said no, including this one. This is the fourth pendulum that said no. I don't think all those pendulums are wrong. And my daughter was like, "Why are you in denial?" I'm like, "Because why would he lie?" I don't know. I don't know why people do the things they do. All right, Divine Film. What is your question, love? You'll be amazed at what people are willing to do to seek revenge and try to hurt you. Yes, baby, I received it. I was asking you, Divine Film, what's your question, love? I received your payment. You want to know the crazy thing about this? This four-leaf clover is real, and it has been up underneath the register at my metaphysical shop I work out of. They said it's been under there for the last 10 years. And they just cleaned it out and they set it on top of the thing. And I'm like, can I buy that? Look, if I feel something, um, I act on it. So I bought it. All right. Divine Film question is here. Will I get the job I applied for today? Pendulum. Will Divine Film get the job that she applied for today? Yes. There it goes. I don't know if you can see it. Well, that's what me and my son was working on for the last 30 minutes. That's why I was late because it's a bummer that you guys can't see this. But take my word, I have no reason to lie. Yes, that's the answer to your question. Anybody else or any more questions? I'm going to be here for another 15 minutes. So, you guys, did I tell you guys about the experience and how I manifested the ancient um tapered candle holders from this one metaphysical shop? I wanted my spa to have like this Renaissance look. Like when people walk into my spa, it looks like the feel and the vibes of like an Aztec look slash Renaissance look, you know? Good for you, girl. I'm excited for you, girl. We gonna throw some good vibes your way. We're going to hold space for you. God bless you with that job. You know how many people you can help with that job? See, this is how I look at it. And this is why I feel I'm so blessed. Because when I look at money, I don't look at it for myself, you guys. I'm like, do you know how many people I can help? That's how I look at it. Like, the more money and the more financially adept I am, the more endowed I am with money, the more I can help people, the more I can travel and get the word out, the more that I can pay for things that I need in order for me to continue to keep, relevant. That's the way I look at money. I look at money that benefits me and those that are around me, those that I love. Okay, that's amazing. Yep. Yes, there's so many levels to it. I tell people all the time, some people always want to make a whole lot of money. Well, last year I made a whole hell of a lot of money to the point where my ex, me and him did a lot of business together when we were together. And he also, one of his businesses is taxes. He's like one of the richest guys that I've ever dealt with. And I went to him to do my taxes. And when I walked in, I was so embarrassed because there was other people in the office too. He was like, "Hey, rich woman." Just like, yeah. And I sat down and he told me, he was like, "I kind of got bad news for you." I'm like, "What?" I said, "Do I owe the IRS?" He was like, "No, but you may not get no money back because you made too much money." I'm like, "Shit." I'm like, you gotta turn this frown upside down because I'm not happy right now. I wanted to cry. I wasn't gonna get any child tax credit because I made way too much money. I made six figures. He was like, "That's all right." He was like, "I'll take care of you." And by the time I got out of there, I went to, if he didn't do what he did for me, I would have owed 40K. That's how much money I made. I walked out of there with getting a tax return for $2,000. That's just how good he is. He gave me all my deductions and maximized on everything. So I told him, I said, "Okay, so I know who's going to be doing my taxes next year too, because I'm not doing my own taxes. I refuse." I used to do my taxes until I seen how much money I made last year, and I knew I was not about to be responsible for any of my numbers. I said, "No, I'm going to have him do it." Hi, Vicky. Welcome, baby. Look, our whole tribe is here. All right. Vicky is in the building. Vicky, are you going to do a question or questions? The max is 10 or 5, not 10. We'll be here all night. The max is 5. You're going to ask up to 5 questions. And the only reason why I limited it to just 5 is because I wanted to give everybody a chance to get a question in. I'm telling you, man, people say they want to make money. I'm like, be careful what you ask for. Straight up. Because me and my son, we were talking, and he was like, "Yeah, mom, I was telling everybody, you got a brand new car, it's $40,000." And I looked at him, I was like, "What? Excuse me, sir. That vehicle was way more than 40,000. They start at 80,000." And he was like shocked. He was like, "What?" I'm like, "Yes. The more money you make, the more you have concerns about your money. Let's just say that." But I try not to be one of those worry warts and worry about what I make, and because I'm just too high vibrational for that. You see, I learned, you know what? There's a difference between a smart person and a wise person. I watch people that I don't know and that I do know complain about money and lost it. And then I've seen those who have amassed wealth, kept wealth because they kept a positive attitude about it. And they helped as many people as they possibly could. I don't know if they were just doing it for GP or if they was doing it for, you know, the bottom of their hearts. But what I realized, regardless of the rhyme or reason, the more the people helped other people, the more richer I saw them become. That's the secret. That's the secret to becoming rich. Is one, paying yourself first. I learned that in the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. I read that book many moons ago when I first awakened. And the first thing he said where people go wrong is paying your bills first. You don't pay your bills first. You pay you first. You the one work for that. Because see, if you know what, the law of vibration, I tell people this all the time. I even had a discussion with the girl, and I'm like, "Listen, Cheyenne, you have a PhD in metaphysics. Why are you arguing with this stupid, dumb girl?" She said that vibration doesn't matter. What's going to come to you is going to come to you anyway. It's inevitable. That don't even make sense. What law of the universe governs what you just said? I said, there is a law of vibration that says that whatever your vibration is and whatever frequency you are at, you are aligned to that person, place, thing, or event. It's called a law of vibration. Hello? She was like, "Nah, I hear people say all the time that You got to be in the right frequency in order to attract the right mate. But what if you in the right frequency and you keep on attracting the wrong mates? But that means that you ain't been learning your lessons. Ding 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 ding. Hello? No matter where you vibrating at, if you continue to keep going being hard headed, the universe is not going to say, well, just because you're in this frequency, we're going to go ahead and give it to you anyway. No, because your internal dialogue, what you think about, is what you bring about, period. So if you keep thinking diametrically opposed to where you feel that you're vibrating at, it's not going to happen. And anyway, if you were vibrating there, you're not going to stay at that vibration because you're going to be at the vibration of what you're thinking at. You are your dominant thoughts. They shape and they mold you. I've seen it. I only know what I know is because I listen and I see and I observe. The difference between a smart person and a wise person is a smart person learns from their own mistakes, but a wise person learns from others. And I consider myself wise. I'm beyond smart. I be seeing, I be looking, I'm like, taking notes. That's duly noted. That's duly noted. I don't judge people. I just observe. And I've seen it way too many times. hmm Yeah, that girl's still sleeping. The questions are $10, Vicky. $10 per question. The max is 5 that you can ask. Then I put my Cash App down, and I think you already got my Cash App. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me go ahead and reset this, you guys. That's the thing that I need to be mindful of is resetting it back to neutral. Maybe before we ask the questions. Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm telling you, my daughter just manifested something real big, real major. She's 15 years old. I helped her to manifest this. It took us 6 months before she finally manifested it, and she manifested it yesterday. What was holding her back from manifesting the very thing that she wanted so bad, you guys, was her fucking ego. It was so bad. I told her one time she was crying. And she was like, why isn't it not happening for me? I said, because of you, your ego. Your ego is not your amigo. Your ego is getting you in trouble. Your ego has you on this motherfucking high horse that you about to get knocked down from. You about to miss your blessing, girl. And soon as she did exactly what I've been trying to tell her to do for the last 6 months, she got it an hour later. You guys, adults are not the only ones that deal with egos. Every human being deals with ego. And I sat and I watched. I'm like, it's really a shame that we could be in our twin flame unions if we just learned how to let go of our freaking egos. I already know this. What's blocking me and my twin from being in 3D union is his fucking ego. And I'm not one of those type of people that just put the blame on my twin. I've had issues with my ego too. I'm not going to say that I fully have even overcome it. I haven't, but I'm working on it. And when you got two people that got egos, oh my God, that is a recipe for disaster right there, baby. I'm just saying. Mm, 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 mm. Yep. Our egos clash because, we were talking and he tried to make it seem like he was the expert on love. I said, since you're such an expert on love, you tell me why in the hell we ain't in union then. We talk every motherfucking day. Every day. Not one day goes by that we don't talk. But we're still not in 3D union. I said, you gonna make us both fuck up. You gonna mess it up for both of us because your ego. And he always gotta be right. Always. I'm like, no, sir. That's not how it goes down. Okay. It's not about me being submissive to you, because that used to be our old argument. You're not submissive. No, sir, you're not submissive. We're supposed to submit to each other. Forget this old European patriarchal society bullshit. It has not gotten nobody nowhere. Okay? Ooh, my hands are itching. I feel some money coming in. Woo! And not from this live. I feel big money. Ooh, Dana, you got it bad. Not only is your twin flame, but your twin's your zodiac twin. Hell no, I couldn't even imagine having another Cancer. We would kill each other. We would kill each other. Mm. Honey, honey, honey. You know what? My baby boy, Denzel, he's a Capricorn. And I got into it with him today. Because I said, why is every Capricorn that I know, I'm like, why do you guys, when somebody say something, you always gotta come with your little spin on it? Like, you know, you saying the same damn thing that I'm saying, but you gotta say it your way. Like I could say, the sky is blue outside, and my son would be like, Mom, the sky isn't blue. The sky is blue. The sky is white because of the clouds, and you see those serious clouds over there with the rain? They gray. So the sky is really gray, white, and blue. Girl, we all started busting out laughing because it's true. And one thing about Capricorns is they are very detailed and they pay attention to every motherfucking detail. So if you are coming with a conversation with a Capricorn, you better be coming with a whole encyclopedia of knowledge. Because if not, they will make you feel stupid because they have a lot of knowledge and they don't mind using it at all. Just saying. All right, you guys. So the time has come. Is anyone going to do another pendulum reading or is it my time to shine off of the camera? Let me know because I will stay a few minutes if you guys are still having questions that you want to have answered. If not, y'all, I got to work tomorrow. So I will take this time to sign off and give me a good night's rest after I shower. You do, Vicky? Okay, baby. So I'm just waiting for you to make the payment soon as I get confirmation. I'm gonna go ahead and do your question and sign on off. I love y'all. I really do. I wish I could be on here longer with you guys, but I'm Jamaican man and I got 10 jobs, man. Okay, baby. I need some more water. Oh shit, why in the fuck I keep on putting this by the heater? I'm wondering why in the hell my canister's so hot. Because I keep putting it by the heater. And I hope this is not warm now. Yuck. Certain parts of it is warm. Certain parts of it is kind of cool. That's kind of nasty. Baby, you can ask whatever question you want to. If I was you and I was spending my money, I'm gonna ask the question that there's a burning desire that I want to know that I have not had answered. That's what I would do. I'm gonna get my money's worth. I don't care if it is only $10. That's just me. You sent it? Okay, I got it, baby. I'm ready for your question. We already at the neutral position. You can pay me through Cash App or PayPal. I don't have my PayPal link here in front of me, so I'm just gonna type in my Cash App. That's my cash app right there. Uh-oh, that's another thing that man said too. I don't answer if women are pregnant. I'm like, why not? I mean, come on, dude. Why are you gatekeeping all the fucking questions? Sorry, y'all. All right, Pendulum. Is Vicky, hold on, let me make sure it's in the middle. Is Vicky pregnant? Oh my God. No, we can't go with that because it needs to spin. That's the rules of the game. Is Vicky pregnant? Uh-oh. Vicky, it said maybe. If you want to clarify, you can pay $10 to clarify. But if you're satisfied with the answer of being maybe, that's fine too. It's up to you. Oh, that is so strange. Everybody's been paying me through that link. Are you typing this in? See if you can copy and paste. But that's my Cash App. I don't know why it's not going through for you. Divine Film, can you put my PayPal link? Do you have PayPal? I'm just gonna call you Agnes if you don't mind, because I can't say your name and I don't want to chop it up. Let me know. Okay. Divine Film, can you drop the PayPal link, honey? Okay. All right. We're gonna ask the question again, Pendulum. Pendulum, we are looking for a yes or a no. All right. Is Vicky pregnant? Oh, you tripping. Honey, for some reason, I don't know if it's your spiritual team not wanting to reveal the answer to you yet, but it keeps saying maybe. Maybe it's a protection that you don't know yet. That's the way I'm gonna keep it. It feels right. It sounds right. Maybe it's for your own protection that you don't know. Not just yet. Does that resonate with you? Because I don't know why in the hell twice it's still not answering the question when I gave it specific instructions to give you an answer. It's up to you. You can ask up to 5 questions. Do you want to reword it? Because we had to do this earlier with no church and a route. Same thing. She had to reword her question. Maybe you might want to say, am I expecting a child? It's up to you. Man, you guys, when I get home tomorrow, I'm gonna take the longest bath in history because I know I'm gonna be drained dealing with everybody from the time that I get to work to the time that I go home. It's not easy. Showering the whole time, y'all. And I don't even like take breaks like that. I take a break to like center and meditate. That's not really a break. That's like work, spiritual work. And then I might take me a 30-minute lunch. I don't like taking hours because I get paid by the hour. So when I go on break, I ain't getting paid. I'm sorry, y'all. I work for myself, so every time I look at anything, it's always the business aspect of it. How is it going to impact me financially? That's the first thing I'm always thinking. Okay. Let's see if I can find this link. I got the link, but I don't want to interrupt our broadcast to go get it. But I will if I have to. Um, all right, let me re-answer this question. Am I expecting a child? Okay. All right, Pendulum. Is Vicky expecting a child? No. That's your answer, bro. And it's at center. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. Let me go get this link. And I'm back. You guys, when it comes to business, I'm about business. I don't like to keep people waiting. But I am copying the link right now for you. You welcome, beautiful. It's my pleasure. And for those of you that are on my live and have not joined our master class, you are missing out big time. I'm telling you. And I'm not just saying it because it's me. I'm saying it because it's the truth. We have information here that is going to change your life. We haven't even started the master class yet. And trust me, I'm about to tonight bring to the group a powerful mantra, a money mantra that I learned many moons ago when I first awakened. It's a Hindu mantra that brings money into your life like this fast. Every time you do the mantra, money will come. But there is a specific time on Fridays. It's called the horror time, where if you do this mantra at that specific time, you're going to have a lot of money coming. Okay? And that is guaranteed. And I'm going to post that tonight in our group, in our masterclass for those that are signed up. Yes, honey. It's okay, baby. I already got it. Thank you. It's only because I want to go ahead and get her question answered, but at the same time, I want to do this in an efficient way so I can give me some rest tonight, honey. Yes. Come on, girl. Come on, Vicky. What you waiting for, girl? We waiting on you. It's six of us all together, not including myself. With me, I think it's seven. Then I make seven. So we need a number 8, 9, and 10, all the way up until however. I'm not even gonna put a number on it because I'm not gonna limit myself. Because the more people that join, the more people that I can help change lives, especially your financial life. That's one thing that you can ask any of my students. My students follow me here as well. Um, they all, since they have joined my metaphysical school, have had a change in their income for the best. They've made more money than what they've ever made in their whole entire lives because that's what I do. I help change people's vibrations. I help introduce and activate in you your God self. I connect you back to you. I connect you back to source. That's the reason why I'm here. That's my life purpose is to help change other people's lives. Yes, me too, Divine Femme. I can't wait until we really get into the book. because that book is powerful. hmm The class is posted on the community board. But I will tell you, since we're talking right now, it's a one-time sign up fee of $50. And then after that, there's no monthly fee. Your contribution is basically you investing in you to learn techniques that will change your life for the rest of your life, whether it's love, whether it's money, whether it's career, health. Okay. I put you back in charge of all of that. And trust me, any of my friends can tell you, my kids even tell me, and they remind me, Mommy, you have no problem finding someone. I never have a problem finding a soulmate. I can find a soulmate. The moment that I think about, okay, I'm tired of being alone, I'm not alone no more. Like it almost happens instantaneously. Someone will call me or I meet someone that I vibe with and we have a connection and a vibe and we go for it. Okay. But right now I'm I'm single. And I'm single on purpose because I'm not just going for any type of man. I want a hypergamous man that makes more money than me. Damn it. I'm tired of dating people that may make just a little bit as much as no, not a little, not almost close, but over what I make. Because I'm trying to have him pay my bills and his too. Okay, forget that independent woman shit. The independent woman stuff is played out. All right, I've been leveled up since then. And for those of you who probably don't know me as well, may not know that Ray J and Brandy's uncle was my sugar daddy a long time ago. He was the one that really put me on game when it comes to men and dating men and what the rules were. And the rule number one that he gave me is never give away the kitty cat. Because once you do that, you go down in your worth and you go down in your value. So I like those relationships where I don't have to have sex with a man in order for him to take care of me. But yet, so he wants to take care of me, he supports me, and he pays all my bills. I had that very young, at a very young age. As a matter of fact, they uncle loved me so much, you guys. He paid for my wedding. He wanted to marry me, but I'm like, hell no, I can't marry you. That man was 75 years old. But let me tell you, he was nice looking. He was a nice looking man. Very dark, but really beautiful hair. And I swear to God, to this day, I've never met a man with the whitest teeth. He had the whitest teeth in life. And you know why? Because he used to chew on cloves all the time. When I would see him, he would have a clove chewing it. And that's what made his teeth so white. I miss that man. And I wish now, if I would have known now what I knew then, I would have married him because he was gonna leave me all his fucking money, and I was so stupid because I was like, what are my friends gonna say? He's so much older than me. So what? They wish they would have had a husband that wanted to marry them that was hypergamous and left them money. Man, me and my kids would have been set for life. Anyway, I know I sound like a gold digger right now, but I don't care. I know that's right, Divine Film. Don't you worry. Before um before we start the class, I'm going to share some things with you inside the group on how to call in your soulmate. And let me tell you, baby, these things work. I'm living proof. I'm my own damn testimony. Okay? It works. And it's not like I'm charging you for it. You're part of the master class, so it comes along with. Okay? So if you ready for a mate, just just make sure you are really truly ready because it's gonna come and it's gonna happen lickety split. Okay. Hell, my ex still buys my shit. Like if I want an outfit, if I want a purse, if I want shoes, no matter what the price, my ex buys it for me. I swear to God, right hand to God. I don't buy nothing. What the fuck I'm buying something for? I love me, I can, but I don't want to anymore. I want somebody else to do it. She said, hell no, gold digger, what's that? You ain't never heard Jamie Foxx and Kanye West gold digger song? I'm not gonna call myself a gold digger. That's kind of put myself down. I'll call myself a sugar baby. I'm a sugar baby or a soft woman. A soft woman is a woman who doesn't mind being independent, but she rather be supported and taken care of by a man that has money. Okay. A hypergamous man. A man when I was dating Ray J and Brandy's uncle, I never had to pay bills. He brought my first vehicle, my first car. It was a Cavalier. Um, I never had to worry about anything, you guys. Nothing. I was 16 years old. And I think the only thing that kind of like prohibited me from marrying that man is because even Ray J, you can ask Ray J, that man was fucking everything that walked. Even though he was using protection, I was still scared. So I was like, okay, come on now, big bit. That's what I'm talking about. Come on now, Divine Fam. I know that's right. You don't have to. It's not a flex anymore being an independent woman. I'm sorry. It's just not. I got to meditating because you guys, for the last 2 years, I've been in a relationship on and off with someone that I thought I was supposed to marry on February the 14th of this year. It did not happen. I broke up with him 4 days before Valentine's Day. I broke up with him because I wasn't being true to myself. I was losing myself. I was losing who I was in the relationship. I was lowering my standards to be with him. The thing is, he was a beautiful man. He treated me like gold, but he just didn't follow through what the fuck he said he was going to do. That was my only problem. And I told myself, if you like to just have your ears tickled, tie in, there's plenty of men around that can do that. You deserve someone who's going to love you, appreciate you, celebrate you. He celebrated me, but there was no follow through. I seen him break his neck for his baby mama. But when I asked him for something, I got the bare minimum. That's not acceptable. And hell no, I don't want to marry you. The fuck? All right, baby. Thank you. I'm transparent. I mean, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I hope I can be a lesson and a blessing at the same time for someone else. That's why I'm so transparent. How, what, for what? I mean, the worst thing that people can do is judge you. And people are going to judge you whether you're transparent or not. So you might as well just keep it real. All right. I'm ready, Agnes, if you don't mind me calling you that, baby, for your question. Let me know and I'll pin it. Hell nah. And that's what scared me from having sex with Ray J and Brandy's uncle. But I did end up falling in love with him at a very young age because who cannot love a motherfucker to take care of you? And anything that I ever asked him for, he said yes, 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 and yes. And I remember the day that I was supposed to meet Brandy, and I cried. I think I cried for a whole week because he kept on promising me that he wanted, to have me meet his niece. And she came to his house one day in a limousine. I'll never forget this. And he told me that she told him that she just only wanted to spend time with him. And she wasn't open to meeting nobody else. She was very antisocial. And it made me look at Brandy differently from that point. So I was like, okay, forget you then, Brandy. You might can sing, but you ain't all that. Okay. But I really wanted to meet her too. All right, Agnes, I'm waiting for your question, love. But yeah, I broke it off. And right now, I just want to be selfish just a little bit with me. Just a little tad bit. I mean, I still got my ex if I want sex, so I'm just saying, I'm being 100% real. The only reason why I would probably want to be in a relationship right now is so I can manifest. Because I love manifesting with my ex. My ex does anything I ask him to do. And sometimes I don't even have to ask him. We just be right here. We're very sexually compatible. And that makes a difference, you guys, in this world. Someone that you know that's clean, someone you know that's safe, someone you know that's not out here sowing his world oats, okay? Because he's a man. No, no, I don't have to worry about that with him. He's never gave me not even an affection. Okay. He's very clean. I me, I'm old school. I recycle my partners. Okay. Put them in rotation and shit like that. I don't like having sex with new people. It's something about it that just it, even though I'm a doctor, and I'm not really threatened by STDs like most people are, I still don't like the ideal of it or being exposed to it. Okay. We had a talk actually the day before yesterday, and we are supposed to be hooking up. So I said, I don't really like condoms, but can you use a condom? Because I'm not trying to get pregnant right now. And he kind of looked at me like, well, why are we discussing this? Because it needs to be discussed, because I'm about to come and be with you for a full week. And I want to make it comfortable for both of us. And I'm not comfortable knowing that I could possibly get pregnant when I'm working on my body. Listen, I am sculpting my body right now, and I like the way my body looks. And I'm damn sure going to like these results I'm about to get. Okay. So I'm not about to mess it up for you, sir. I love you too, Vicky. I am. That you know what? That's all I know how to be, babe. I don't even know how to be any different way. Ask everybody that's here. They've been here ever since my channel opened. I don't know how to be fake. Like fake me? No. I would rather die. Honestly. I've been this way my whole life. First and foremost, let me say this. Agnes, baby girl. I salute you. I honor you that you stop chasing your twin because guess what? What belongs to you, you don't have to chase anyway. It's already yours. First and foremost. Second of all, you teach people how to treat you. And the moment that you stop chasing is when you align to what it is that is really meant for you. And not everybody that has a twin flame is meant to be with their twin flame. Okay? You know what? I feel like Moses because I remember crying out to Source not too long ago and asked God, why in the hell I can bring everybody else into union with their twin flame, but I can't be in union with my twin flame? And I talk to my twin flame all the time. Why? I was mad. I was crying. I'm like, what kind of fucking cosmic joke is this? And God told me, He was like, careful for what you ask for because the very thing that you ask for, you might not want. It may not be good for you. Just because somebody else is with their twin flame doesn't mean that your twin flame is good for you. Maybe you need someone else that's not stuck on the 3D, that can help celebrate you, that can help you financially, that can prioritize you, make you number one. If you had everything that you had with your twin flame and it was in the embodiment of someone else, why should you care if that person carries the title of a twin flame or a soulmate or whatever? Why can't it just be for love? And I'm like, That's right. Do it for love. Don't do it for the title of what someone carries. Because, baby, my twin flame ain't living up to that title. And I don't think he wants to. And furthermore, as far as I'm concerned, he done fucked up the church's money. Because you didn't let me know what it feels like to be loved and to be worshipped by another man. You've never worshipped me. Not even in the slightest way. I mean, maybe to him, he may feel like he worshiped me, but no. I mean, this guy that I tell you that's my ex, not the one that did my taxes, that's somebody else. Um, I love the way he spoils me, even though he don't make the money I make. He spoils me emotionally. He spoils me in his way financially, and it's just this is crazy that I'm even being as open and honest with you guys about this. But I was going to fly out there, and he was like, "No, just drive your Alpha. Just drive your Alpha. That way you won't be stuck here in a hotel and not mobile." I'm like, nigga, I can Uber anywhere. I'm never gonna be stuck. He was like, but don't it feel better to just drive yourself and don't have to wait for somebody? So I'm like, okay. He was like, I really want you to wait. And here's why. He was like, I don't want you to pay for your hotel. I want to pay for it. But I just got back from Africa and I was gone for 2 weeks. So I need to make money so I can take care of you. That right there, baby, that's a real one. He said, you shouldn't have to do anything. You shouldn't have to spend a dime to come and see me. I should take care of it all. And that's why I still fucks with him, y'all. It's hard for me to give a man like that up. And he ain't scoring nobody else. All right. Let me answer your question for you, beautiful Agnes. Thank you for waiting, love. Okay, so if I understand your question, will you be loved and celebrated in this lifetime? I believe that's the question. Will and spiritual team of Agnes, y'all know her real name. I don't want to mess it up. Will she be celebrated in love in this lifetime? It said no. If you want to, you can clarify, you can rephrase it, and reword it. Okay? If you do that, it's $10 to clarify. Let me know. Are we going with this answer? Because something in my vibration ain't sitting well with this answer. It's up to you. If I were you, and since I've been rewording everybody's clarification questions, their questions have been coming through right. I'm not saying this is wrong, but there could be a number of reasons why you got this answer, and it's just not sitting well with me because I do believe that you will find someone that's going to love and celebrate you. But I would ask, will I find my true love in this lifetime, or will I ever find true love? Take what resonates. I know, right? It's up to you. Everybody, look, everybody that's here on this live is like, clarify that question, girl. Tell me. All right, by show of hands, who think that Agnes should clarify this question? Because there ain't no way on hell that I would get off of a live when it's telling me I ain't gonna find my true love. When to me, I feel like that's everybody's intent and purpose of being here. Love is always the answer. Anybody's hands going up for Agnes to clarify? Don't everybody talk at once now. Don't be shy, y'all. Y'all better help y'all sister out. What y'all think she should do? right, honey. Yes, Vicky. I agree. I love this. You know what? I'm gonna do these more than once a week. I'm gonna probably do it twice a week. But not on the day that I have to go the day before I go to work. Okay. All right. So you got two people that say yes and you even say yes. So there we go. Three's a charm. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set this back in the middle and then clear the energy with my cellulite wand. Clear my soul. Because I've been using my potty mouth. Get all that. This is how I do when I'm up there with all them folks too, coming in and out. And I got my holy water sitting at the table too, because guess what? I don't play no damn games, okay? Ooh, potty mouth again. All right, you guys, I had to cleanse my aura. Ooh, let me light some more incense. My incense can stop burning. Yes, come on. Good vibes, good vibes. Yes. I'm addicted to incense. And according to Sadhguru, I don't know if you guys listen to that Indian man. That Indian man is brilliant. To me, he's like an Indian Jesus. He said, always keep fire burning on or in your room. But I keep this incense lit. It's like a whole altar up in there. I remember my old landlord. This is a true story, you guys. He came in my room, and I had like about 7 deities on my altar in my room. And he asked me, he was like, "How can you sleep?" Like Shreya. That's what he called me, Shreya. He was like, "Shreya, how can you sleep? You got all of these deities. They don't keep you up." Nope. You know why? Because I've integrated their power within myself. There is no power outside of me. Everything is within, y'all. I've never in my life given my power away to nobody and nothing. The only time I given my power away is when I was with my twin flame and when I was attached to organized religion. Once I left my twin in religion, I got my power back. Ow. Oh, yeah. I need to brush my third tongue. Hold on 1 second. I just did my mouth. Agnes, are you still here with us, baby? You got everybody at the edge of their seats. Then I even had the nerves to take my twin flame middle name. And then when people ask me for my full legal name, I always bite my tongue every single time before I say it. I'd be like, God damn. And I kept his name after the divorce too. I had to get something out of it. Okay. Thought she was just gonna walk away with just leaving me with nothing. After I paid $17,000 for you to get over here, you got me fucked up. I'm sure you do talk to me every day. Not that he owes me anything, but I'm just saying, you know what I could do with that $17,000 right now. I'm just saying. You know what? I love my gut instinct. Something told me that this shit went out. It went out again. It's a draft down here in my basement. And if you guys have basements, you should know that they have a lot of drafts. That's why I told y'all I wanted my shit to look like a castle. It's in the basement already. It wouldn't be hard to imagine being in the castle when you're already in the basement. Okay, baby, I just seen your payment. I'm ready for your question to be reworded. That's all we waiting for, baby. And as soon as you reword that question, I'm gonna fire this pendulum up. And guess what? We all gonna go to our evenings. We're gonna journey on to our little peaceful evenings that the good Lord has in front of us. I love fire. I never played with fire as a kid, but I play with fire now because I know I have control over it. As a kid, I didn't have control over it. All right, we're gonna ask again, but we gotta reword it. So just type yes, okay? If you want me to ask, will you find true love in this lifetime? And then we'll ask that. I think that vibrationally it feels good. Okay. Am I going to be in a reciprocated, healthy relationship in this lifetime? That's beautiful. Okay, girl, you go, Agnes. Is Agnes going to be in a healthy, reciprocated relationship in this lifetime? Hold on. Let me hope this. Yes, I knew it. I told you. Girl, I'm the psychic of all psychics. I knew it because vibrationally, girl, that didn't feel right to me. And sometimes I'd be like, well, at least the pendulum is being honest. I didn't feel it. I felt that it was some kind of, it was something off about it. Okay. Because even feeling your vibration and your spirit, honey, I already know. Without even knowing your story, you deserve love because you fought hard for love, honey. I felt that. Okay. One thing that I do, the moment that I talk to people is I tap in because it's just a habit now. I got to, you know. I even have my best friend sometimes. She'll be like, "Can you just answer me as my friend Tyann and not the psychic Tyann?" I'm like, "Bitch, I don't know how to separate that. Let me know when you figure it out." Okay, but you gonna get your true love. All right. Thank y'all for chiming in. I love you guys. Mwah. Please have a peaceful rejuvenation through the night. And look, everybody, you sign this. Agnes, sign up for this masterclass. You'll get your twin flame or your soulmate faster than you can blink. I promise. Okay, because this masterclass is to reintroduce you to your divine God self. And guess what? The last time that I checked, God was opulent, rich, wealthy, healthy. There is no lack in God. All right. And we are God manifested in the flesh. If you want to sign up, you can just use the same link that you just paid for the pendulum readings one time, $50 and no monthly fee. And honey, we doing the damn thing in that class. We are bringing heaven on to the earth. I'm just sharing information and knowledge that was given to me that I paid for, that I'm now giving back at pennies on a dollar. Nothing compared to the $1,000 and $500 workshops that I used to go to. Thank you, Agnes. Thank you for joining and watching us and coming on at a time where I can interact with you. Oh, I'm so glad you're back. Welcome back. All right, you guys. I love y'all. Be safe out here in these streets. Bye.